Alright. Pois assim é que sapota, continue.
Ai, Dota.
Yeah, another container closing. Boycott and shut down.
Hi guys, so thank you so much for all the people who have come out in the eThekwini CBD cleanup that we've had. You guys have been doing such an amazing job, you know, to see all the citizens come out in numbers and clean and make sure that they reclaim their city. It has been beautiful to watch. And not only that, there's a couple of shops that had foreign nationals, and now they're letting them go because obviously they're undocumented. They shouldn't even be in the country. And the people that are on the streets, Nabo, are showing appreciation. And you know, there's a lot of positive feedback that we're getting from people who are people who frequent town, you know, to see the place clean, to feel that dignity, that pride with this is my country, you know. That's something that money can't buy. So I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that's come out to the cleanup. And then you know, just to highlight the resilience of South Africans. I love that about my country. I know that we might have our own problems, we've got our own crimes that we deal with, we've got our own corruption, we've got our own issues with alcohol, etc. But when South Africans decide that they want to unite for a common cause, they make sure. And I really commend you guys for that. Thank you. So now to talk about the cleanup. Now I knew for a fact that when we start this cleanup, the people that would give us the biggest problem is not going to be foreigners, it's going to be South Africans, because foreigners know they're wrong. They know they're not in compliance. They know that they're illegal in the country. And even though some of them might try their luck, but they don't boldly do it because they know that they're breaking the laws. And when they see police there, they have a bit of fear, unlike South Africans. Now here is my problem. And of course, when I'm saying South Africans, I'm generalizing. I'm talking about those that actually have a problem. So we've received some complaints from people who claim that they're losing out on business. Others saying that they were not told that there's going to be a cleanup. Others saying that foreigners are not going to go anywhere, blah, blah, blah. That we're jealous, like something as ridiculous as saying that people are jealous for cleaning up their city. So I just want to start with those that are complaining about their business. And here's the thing about being trapped in a system, because you end up not even realizing that you're being trapped in a system. Because they'll give you crumbs, you know, because there's bread and then there's crumbs. And then the politicians will promise you the moon and the stars, promise you land, promise you that you're going to take over white people's businesses, promise you all kinds of ridiculous things that they haven't done until now, because they know it's difficult. So in the meantime, while they're making these promises, what is happening to you? Because the land is not here now. The miracles that they've had years and years of trying to fix are not happening now. So what happens to a woman who's on the streets selling tomatoes, selling amazambane, and they say, oh, you're fighting, you're making people fight for tomatoes when they can fight for land. But there's no land that they're getting. The only thing they have right now is those tomatoes that's helping them make a living. Now, when you say that people must come in from everywhere in the world and come and sell those same tomatoes that this South African is selling, do you not think that that creates competition for them? So instead of having 3 South Africans selling tomatoes, you've now got 15 people selling tomatoes. That obviously limits the profitability for the 3 South Africans, when the other 12 people can go back to their country and sort things out, fight with their government, same way that we are. Because promise you, there's no way we're going to sort every single African country's problems. Even if we tried, it's impossible. Even if we wanted to, it's impossible. So don't create the expectation that South Africa is going to solve African problems, because we're not. So we've got a problem here with people who think they sound woke because they'll tell us about our skin color and what, and they'll tell us that there's a land to fight for, blah, blah. You've had years and years to fight for the land. And until now, how much have you delivered? So we're delivering real practical things that people can get by with today. So those who are people who are in business, please find more creative business ways. Opportunities are going to open up. Those shops are not in compliance. It's got nothing to do with not liking foreigners or whatever. It's not about feelings. It's not about feelings. It's about the law. Foreigners are in this country owning shops that they should not be owning. Foreigners are in this country breaking the laws of this country, and then you feel sorry for them because you have become so entangled in the system that you don't even see something that's going to be to your detriment. Now I ask all the people that are busy saying that